Everybody, and welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I've got a game for you in the SU-100Y, platooned up here with 05 Hogs Rule in his Achilles, and this is a game on Prokhorovka. It's an unusual game. It's an encounter battle, but it's one of the strangest games we've had. Well, I had over the weekend, so I thought I'd create a video of it. So on Prokhorovka, I'm in a soft TD. It's a tier 8 game, so yeah, I'm hoping not to get shot. I'm planning to sort of set up at this sort of like railway sort of crossing at J7. Just wait for all these sort of heavy tanks to go by, and in the meantime just scan the ridge to see if any of their enemy scouts will come and make themselves available to be shot at. So spot that Centurion 1, but he's not bold enough to peer over the ridge. There's also this VK2801, and he manages to get across the railway crossing before I can line up my gun. It is an encounter battle, but I mean the party's split pretty well. Apart from that sort of small group of 3 tanks there at K2, it is an encounter battle. So just sitting there, camping there, right back with no scouts in front of you is not going to get us anywhere. So I'm sort of clicking the map to telling them to, come on, look, this is encounter. You can't just sit back there expecting tanks to turn up, in that location. So let's see if anyone moves. Click again, but no one looks like they're moving. In the meantime, 05 Hogs Rule in this Achilles has taken quite an aggressive position there at G0 on that little hill there in the east, and a lot of the heavy tanks are making their way up to support him. In the meantime, enemy scouts and that Centurion is all that's been spotted in the middle ridge. This IS tank has been spotted up here on the little hill. I'm trying to line him up, but before I can do that, he gets taken out by our heavy tanks on the hill there. They're slowly making their way across. That IS-3 has been spotted over there, but he's backed off, seeing what's coming, bearing down on him. I'm still not sort of lining him up. This position where I'm at is very good. You can shoot, at enemy tanks attacking the hill. You can shoot at enemy tanks who, are going towards the base. You can also shoot, turn and shoot at things that are on the ridge. So it gives you a pretty good sort of field of fire. That's what this VK 3002M, but I think he's just below the terrain there. Can't quite get a shot at him. But when you are a tier 6 sort of tank destroyer in a tier 8 game, so you've got to be patient. You just wait, bide your time. Okay, we've spotted a few more enemy tanks on that 2 line there. They've sent an IS-3 and they're super pushing on that side. Also a Nashon's been spotted. Game is still very cagey, as games normally are on Prokhorovka. I mean, it is a real sort of, attrition fest. You slowly got to wear down your opponents. Spot this IS in the base. He might be my first customer. Get his side. Got a big shot into his side. He starts rolling back. I'll wait for my gun to reload. Disappears behind cover. Line up where he might appear, and there he is. Disappears just as I'm about to shoot, but I fire anyway. You never know. It could have gone in. Just wait for my gun to reload again. I might have another blind shot. Fire and take him out. Complete blind shot, but sometimes it's worth having a flutter, as they say. So yep, game slowly turning into our favour. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Lost our, another one of our tanks in the middle ridge. There's that IS-3, very, very small outline of the top of his turret, and then my shot hits the railway embankment there. We've got the hill, but none of the heavy tanks want to roll off that hill and push on that IS-3 there at F0. He's quite badly damaged. If they just all push down, they probably could take him out, but maybe they're getting hit by things I can't see. IS-3 gets taken out. This other IS-3 in the middle is still... yeah, he's not coming up though. VK 3002M looks like he's backing off as well. This game is still close, 6-5. Super Pershing is pushed up a bit. Those 3 tanks that were camping at K2 have managed to get up to H2. The SU-100Y seems to be pushing up now. We've only got that T-34/100 there in the middle ridge, so yeah, he's the only eyes that we have. So if he goes, it could get a bit dicey. There's enemy tanks there at E5 and 6. I'll get easy shots on the guys on the hill here. They should just push off. They should just push down and just attack that VK 3002M. All he's doing is spotting them for tanks further back, and they're slowly getting, you know, shot down. There you can see Hogs there in his Achilles. You know, it's not his job to push forward. He's in a tier 6 tank. The score is now 6-7 to the enemy. The VKM is doing a very good job for the enemy spotting tanks on the hill. I'll ping the map again, saying look. And the enemy have started capping. Score is now 7-7. And as you can see from where our team is split up, there's only a few guys, and when I say a few guys who can actually attack, you know, defend the base, the cap, or get in the cap. It's me and that T-34/100. Spot this AT-15. Line up his curb plat, but my shot pings off. Enemy is still capping, and there's a Rheinmetall there as well. I'm going to have another shot at this AT-15, or try and sort of demolish the cover that he's hiding behind. There's that Rheinmetall. Again, he's hidden there in the bushes and the houses there. Cap is now up to 40%, and it's really just me who can go in there and sort of just stop them from capping out. So I've got to push forward, which I start doing, and no one else is really in a position to do this. That T-34/100, he's got to cross the railway embankment to get over into the base, and that can be very dangerous. So I push forward. And my plan is just to get into the cap to stop them capping out. So try and demolish the cover protecting that Rheinmetall, but I'm quite out in the open here. There is a tier 6 artillery, that M44, who can lob down shots. I mean, there's only a number of places an enemy can hide on this side, and so he could just blind shot me. There's that AT-15. Hogs put a shot into his rear. Again, can't see his outline, probably covering the way. Shoot anyway to try and demolish that cover. Game is now 10-9. We've got the lead at the moment, but okay, it's 10-10 again. I spoke too soon. The game is getting very tight. That TVP there in the east, yeah, he gets taken out as well. The score is now 11-11. The enemy have 3 tier 8 tanks and a tier 6 artillery against 3 tier 6 tanks and our tier 6 Hummel. So they've got the advantage. We've got, I guess, better sort of like sniping positions. But I'm worried about that Super Pershing there. He will be able to crawl his way across the ridge and get into the base and spot me. So yeah, it's not looking good. I don't want to move, because if I get spotted, maybe 1 or 2 shots for that Rheinmetall on that AT-15. Achilles and the OI are sort of stuck on the hill there. spot this AT-15. He's obviously pushing forward to try and see us. There's also the Rheinmetall there, spotted to, just north of me. Turn to face him, because I'll do more damage against him if I hit him. Oh, he puts one into me, almost, knocking me down to a quarter right hit points. This AT-15 turns up, but for some reason isn't shooting at me. Is it my lucky day that he's out of shells? I think it is. The line is up his Kerpler. Put a shot into his Kerpler. Yeah, he's out of shells, because I'd be dead by now. Just trying to protect myself, keep him here, so that he's between me and that Rheinmetall. Put another shot into his Kerpler. Oh, it's now 12-12. Hogs has got taken out by the artillery, but the OI has finished off that Rheinmetall. I finish off this AT-15. Super Pershing is getting closer to the base. I'm trying to get into cover, but I take a hit from that Super Pershing. Now I'm on 24 hit points. Just trying to hide. Oh, artillery lands a shot where I was hiding just a few seconds ago. That could have easily killed me. Try and take out that Super Pershing. I had loaded high explosive to try and just hit him and take him out, but he got the shot in first. And now we've got a Super Pershing in the base, and all we've got is an OI and a Hummel. OI gets a good shot into that Super Pershing, leaving him on 3% health, but he's still alive. And I think that OI spotted as well. Yeah, and he gets taken out. Super Pershing is on 5 kills, the M44 is on 4, so they're the best players on their team. And all we have is a Hummel with 1 kill. Score is 13-14. You would think, it's all over. Hummel's had a few sort of blind shots into the base. The abuse has started in the chat. T-34-100 driver calling us all a bunch of retards, which, he might be right. It wasn't the best game, but yeah, it's not over yet. There is 2.5 minutes left in this game. Hummel, Kenosia, has decided enough is enough. He's finally been annoyed enough to push forwards. And here he comes. All he's got to do now is take out a Super Pershing and then take out their enemy artillery. And we've won the game. So, see how it goes. Here he comes. Cap is up to about 53%. Less than 2 minutes to go. Oh, he spotted the Super Pershing. He fires. He takes out the Super Pershing in one shot, doing what I couldn't do. Now he's got to get into some cover. Oh, the cap's still going up, so the enemy artillery must be in the cap as well. Sorry about that. And now it's just a Hummel against the M44. They've spotted each other, but now the M44 has disappeared. He's still capping. Oh, trees are going down. I'm not even sure if the Hummel's reloaded, but he must have done by now. There's less than a minute left. Timer's in the red. Hummel decides to push up. It's arty on arty action here. Whoever gets the shot in first is going to win this. And there they are. Oh, oh. Oh, M44 disappears again. Oh, there they are. Come on, Hummel. Hummel fires, kills him with 20 seconds left. 15-14. What a game. Here are the results. That was a Tank Mastery 1. Again, it's because it was a high tier game, and the more high tier tanks you hit, the more XP you get. There you can see the Hummel is the hero of this match. I'm third and Hogs is fourth. I did about 2,000 points of damage, but it was just that amazing finish by the Hummel.